Hello, beautiful people from YouTube. My name is Christian Moni, and my best books of 2025. So I am going to pick one book for each month. What is my favorite for every month? And all the books have book reviews on my channel. So I'm not going to talk too much about the books because if you want to know, go see my book review. So for January, I read Zoom, and it is a dad best friend. So her dad and the best friend get together, and it is amazing. It was so good. The next book for February that I read, the best one that I read was Tide. And it book two for Tom. So we got book one and book two. And it about the brother of Tone. Tone is the brother and Tide is the other brother. And yeah, this is so good. This is like a Beauty the Beast Britarian, to be honest. It is so good. She got kidnapped when she was 5 years old. She got saved by the brother, and it go from there. So it's really, really good. The next book that I read for March is called Wonderful. Now, if you don't know this book series, there is a 7 book series, and if you read Thoughtless by Etsy Stevens. Now, if you know, each book have a his and hers point of view of books. Now, this is the last book from Thoughtless here by his point of view. It was amazing. I read the whole series back in March, and I read the one for the first time in March as well. For April, I read book number 3. It's called Pumpkin Street. Now, this is about a girl and 3 hockey players get together, and she get pregnant, and she don't know who is the dad is. So it is so good. I love it. For May, I read Twisted Venom. I read that one on my Kindle actually. And then in June for my birthday, I bought the physical copy. So in May, like I said, this is a female romance. This is a booty romance. I will one in rich, one in very poor. The one in very poor had total of 5 brothers. So, and it is so good. I don't want to get too much into this. If you want to know, go see my book review on that one. For July, I read Lights Out. It was so good, so fast paced. There is something super funny to me to read it about the guy who kind of be online and they let at people for fun, and people watch him do things. And there was this one girl named Ali, I believe that her name, Ali, and the guy named Jaws. So Jaws is, like I say, he go and just do crazy things online for TikTok, and a lot of people watch. And Ali is one of the watchers. Now she is a night nurse at a hospital, and somehow her ex-boyfriend and him are roommates. Now they don't really quite know each other. They have met, but they don't really know each other. and it goes on from there. So like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I did give the book 4 stars. It was good. It was funny. It was fast paced. I like that. For August, I read Trudy Maggie DB. They were okay, to be honest. I believe it is the only book that I read that I read that month, and I gave it 2 stars. It's a brother best friend romance, and the guy is a chef, and the girl goes and the first job where he works, and he happened to own the restaurant. So yeah, for September, I read some, and this is so good. I read it like in 2 days, 2 or a day and a half, and it is about the girl who gets stuck on a home and happened to see the guy, and also got hit by the storm, and let's say they both get together and go to his cabin, and days go by, and they happen to fall in love on those days, and he happened to be a famous what star, he on a famous band, and she don't really listen to rock and roll music, she listen to country music, so she don't know who the band is, she don't know anything about him, and that what he really likes. So for October, the book number 4, I will fucking soon, and this is about a fake relationship, but this is a male romance, and their fake relationship and a fake marriage as well. They had it to get married, so one of the players lost his sister, and she died, and his sister have a daughter with his niece. So he need to be so custody of the niece, but he need to be married. Because he from Ireland, and Ireland have different ways than American does. So on their ways, they need to be married to able to adopt or raise a kid. So that way they have a fake marriage, but it happened to be real, and they happen to fall in love. So I really like that. For November, since let me go back. Since I read Tripset Venom in November, they have 5 brothers. One of the couples have 5 brothers, and it will happen after this. So after the sister leave to college, it will happen after that, and the 5 brothers have one girlfriend basically, and she is trying to pick what brother that she wants. So it is so good, so fun. I couldn't put it down. December, sadly, it was no good, but for me, nothing that caught my eye to read. I only read 2 books, but those two books didn't really caught my eye. So those are my 11 books that I read for 2025. I got my Goodreads Instagram link down below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.